My name's Farrelly and I'm the General Manager at TLH Victoria Hotel in Torquay. So I started in TLH back in December of 2022 over in the Torquay Hotel as Food and Beverage Manager. And then I moved over to the Victoria in April as Assistant Manager and then got promoted to General Manager in the beginning of December last year. I moved down to Torquay about 2.5 years ago. I was a duty manager in the Babacombe Hotel. So I started off as a restaurant server and then worked my way up to restaurant supervisor and then was promoted to duty manager, and I was there for about 1.5 years and then I moved to the Torquay. So the complex is taken up by about 450 staff across the board, 92 of them being part of the Victoria Hotel. So directly I'm responsible for our Aztec Games Arena, our Albert's Bar, 3 hotel bars, our restaurant, our reception and housekeeping team as well. And then my 5 or 6 managers as well that I have on top as well. The good thing about my hotel specifically is a lot of my managers have been here, a lot of staff have been here as well over about 10 years. So we do have a high turnover rate in terms of casuals, people just wanting to work for summer holidays in the evenings and stuff. So our HR department work really closely with the local areas who are job seekers, and we do work experience and apprenticeships as well across the board as and when available. Yes, we have recruited a lot of students from South Devon College, basically just off which position they would like, casual or seasonal, or contracted as well, depending on their availability and interest as well. Yeah, we always have a lot of positions available, especially being a 4-complex hotel with a lot of different varieties of departments that we do offer as well. So it is just based off whether students are interested, whether it be the spa, hotel bars, centralisation over in our reservations department as well. So we have a lot to offer. I have a lot to offer, especially being so young. I think I bring a new thought process to the business. I think especially working, there's always somebody here, so there's always someone that you can call. We work really closely across the complex, whether it's operational or central. So there is a lot of, I don't want to say social aspect to it, but there is always someone around that you can ask and get ideas off as well. And our directors and management above are very good in terms of bringing on new ideas and letting us try stuff that we think will work. Obviously it's different on the shop floor, whether it's going to work operationally or behind the scenes as well. So it's very good in that way. I think they're very open to new ideas, and whether, obviously everything's always changing all the time. So it's about catering to your guest needs and, you know, the new groups that we bring in. We have a lot of variety groups that we bring in, dance groups, games, conventions, line dancers. We have a lot going on. Bowls arena. I didn't know what bowls was before I started in this company, and now I do. So the hospitality industry is going from strength to strength in my opinion. I think with the new ideas and new staff levels that we bring in, and there's always college students around, and especially in the area, they're doing more and more to make the town centre more accessible. You know, there's new businesses cropping up everywhere, and especially we've got the gorgeous views, especially in the summer as well. So coming into the warmer seasons, there's definitely more to offer down in the bay. I think the hospitality industry is growing rapidly, mainly because there's jobs everywhere. It doesn't have to be in the bay, it doesn't have to be in the UK. I feel like more and more people are interested in hospitality due to the tourism side of it. You can travel anywhere as long as you have experience in one department, you can go anywhere. I started in hospitality about 10 years ago now, and I worked in an airport in a restaurant, and then I came into hotels, and once you have one department experience, whether it be restaurant, bars, housekeeping, anything, you can go anywhere from there, I think. If someone approached me and asked why I chose hospitality, I think it would be for the guest experience. I love speaking to people and making them feel welcome. For groups that come in or specific guests, that's just their one holiday. I know from our point of view, it is just another guest, but that's another one that we can keep dragging back if they really have a good time and make their experience really special as well. And I really like the fact that, especially now, I'm able to input things that I think our guests would really enjoy, especially for the staff as well. It's all about keeping everyone happy. I think it's just about the variety and the fact that there is always something going on here, especially for us being the largest complex in the bay, that we have a lot more to offer than anywhere else, and there is always job opportunities and there's always room for progression. Once you do your job really well, they will recognise you and they will reward you for it as well. So our HR department do organise anybody that is willing and interested to come in and see what it's like to work in hospitality. And then we just cater for that and pop them in a department wherever they need, give them the relevant training and show them everything about the company and tell them all the behind the scenes stuff. And we offer a lot of incentives in this company as well. We've got discounts on swims, food, drinks across the board. And you know, I think they really look after their staff here. You know, you're rewarded for the work that you do and you are heard and you are seen as well.